What's up, guys? This is Jermaine here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to use your Google Home or Home Mini to control a ceiling fan. So if you're like me, maybe you picked up one of these or a few of these around Christmas time when they were only $29, and I've done that and it's been pretty neat. First thing we did, we already had a Nest thermostat, so I got that connected, so that was nice. I got a Chromecast for the TV that allows me to turn my TV on and off using my voice, and obviously, you know, throw things from my phone onto the TV. Next, I got one of these Wemo smart plugs. It allows me to plug a lamp into it, and we can turn the lamp on and off using our voice. So the next part of progression, in our bedroom, we have a ceiling fan. And you know, it has the light and the fan, obviously. And I thought for sure there was a simple option to be able to control the ceiling fan with some type of a controller using the Google Home. And this is for Alexa too. Turns out there's no simple way. There is a way to do it, but there's not a simple way. So that's what I'm gonna kind of be breaking down in this video. All right, so first of all, you have this Insteon ceiling fan module. And pretty much all this is Insteon. I'm gonna be maybe getting into that a little bit later. So you have this Insteon ceiling fan module. This will be installed above the fan, kind of that little base plate that's up against the ceiling. And what this is gonna do is gonna allow the fan and the light to be powered from one source, but you can control the fan and the light independently. So that's what this is gonna do. This was about $70 or so. The problem is, this does not exist on your Wi-Fi network. Therefore, there's no straight path for your Google Home to communicate with this. So to get that pathway, you actually need an Insteon module. And even without the Google Home, if you want to use these at all, you need the Insteon hub. Some Insteon products work just by the switch, but this is not one of them. If you're using this, you have to have the hub. No way around it. So just like I was saying, the hub acts as an intermediary between your Google Home. So you say your voice command. This does exist on your home network. Now you plug it in, which is, I like it. I've got plenty of places to plug in Ethernet. So you plug this in Ethernet, got 120 volt, and this will talk back and forth with your Google Home, and then this will send the signals out to your controller to move your fan speed or your light dimness. Now, for your wall switch, in theory, you could just turn your wall switch on and just leave it on and control everything like this. The problem is, if somebody comes by, flip it off, this thing turns off, and you know, it's just not gonna be good. So definitely gonna want a keypad link. This is also by Insteon, and these things are very expensive. I believe it's about $79 or $89 for this 6-button. And this 6 buttons allow you to control different scenes, what they call it. Fan on, fan off. Maybe you can set a button to light, 50%, light on, 100%, stuff like that. But anyway, and then if we have lamps in the room, maybe you can control the lamps, everything on, everything off, that sort of thing. So anyway, what I decided to do, since this stuff was kind of pricey, I ended up buying this as a, on eBay. They said it was some kind of a demo. It did show up very nice. All the cables looked to be brand new, never even used. And I paid about $50 something for this, and I believe brand new it's about $100. This is used. I paid about $40 for this, and brand new it's about $70, $80. Now, you don't need these, but it does allow you to control this wirelessly, so you can set up the scenes And this is also an Insteon product, obviously. So the thing about Insteon, they're kind of using an older style of doing things, but in some ways it's an advantage. And what I mean by that is that most of the new smart home products, they exist as a device on your Wi-Fi network. And that's why you can use your phone to simply control them directly. Insteon doesn't natively, their devices don't natively exist on the network. They are controlled by RF frequency, radio frequencies, and they actually get signal through the electrical wires themselves, the wires running through the wall. And that type of protocol is a very old one, but it has some reliability that you may not see in Wi-Fi. Now, I have a very good router, 6 antennas, wireless AC and everything, and we have full home coverage very well. But not everyone has that. So I'm sure you have a lot of people plugging these things in and wondering why sometimes it doesn't work. Now, with the Insteon products, this pretty much is going to work because it's sending the radio frequency and the signal over the power lines in your house at the same time for added reliability. And the more devices like this you get, it actually repeats the signal. So I think that's pretty neat. I have my phone here because to kind of explain, you can use your phone app, the Insteon app, to talk to the Insteon hub, and then also that will give you access to control your fan. So that's why the phone is there. So this is pretty much what you would need if you want to control your ceiling fan with your Google Home. All these products right here. You don't really need these, but these remotes I got for, let's imagine if it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, your fan is on low, or maybe your fan is off and you want it to be on. I don't want to say, start talking to this thing and it starts talking back and it's waking my wife up, and this is how you mess up your wife approval rating on your projects that you're trying to do. You don't want to do that. So if it's in the middle of the night, I can just grab this and be like, bam. And this is why I have two. So one on my wife's nightstand, one on mine, and then we can control this without talking. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for video 1, or part 1 of this video series. I'm going to be installing all this and just kind of demoing it out. I'm not really going to be showing step by step on how to wire these things up because I'm not an electrician, and I'm sure there are plenty of videos that would be much more made by people much more qualified to show you how to do these sorts of things. But that's all I've got for this one. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna have a lot of more things coming up dealing with smart home and also in video and photography. See you guys later. Thank you.